Alright everybody, it's 2024, we're back at it with more reviews, and it looks like the Mesh 2000s or Y2K runner isn't going anywhere. So for the first review of 2024, I'm going to bring you the Adidas Adistar Cushion. Let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? It's Mike from the Sneaker History Podcast, and we are back, guys. Again, Happy New Year to everybody. Happy holidays. Hope you guys had a good one. I know it's been maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks since I've uploaded, but I want to take a little break. If you guys didn't know, new addition to the family, so another little girl added to our team here. So I want to take some time for her, for her family, of course, for the holidays as well. So we are back coming out strong for 2024, guys, and this was a great year. Again, I've said it I think a million times in the past few videos, but I really want to thank you guys so much for being a part of the channel. We're going on year number 4. We started this channel in 2020, right before, all the madness of COVID, and we just have kept going so far. I really love what we're doing here, and you guys have helped it just keep growing and growing and getting better and better. So I really do appreciate you guys for watching, supporting, and sharing all the good stuff. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, if you hadn't done so already, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, drop a comment. Those things help the channel get through the course, the algorithm, so more and more people see it. And this year, we've always got the views. Well, at least a lot of times we're getting the views, we're getting subscribers, which we want to get to a whole new level this year. We'll talk about that later, kind of the goals. But likes, that little interaction does a huge thing. So we can get more and more likes on these videos. That would be much appreciated, so that way, again, more and more people can see them. So thank you guys. Now, before we get into the shoe, which you guys can see right there, again, we're talking about the Adidas, the Adistar Cushion, a retro they brought back from 2005. And shout out to the Adidas family for sending this pair over. I really do appreciate you guys for that, because this is one I'm very interested in, especially because, again, looks like the Mesh runner or Mesh 2K, Y2K runner trend isn't going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to be seeing a lot more of these from, looks like, many different brands, including Adidas. But before we get into the shoe, guys, I just want to kind of give you again, the 10,000 foot view of what we're looking to do this year on the channel. Again, we're coming into year 4, like I mentioned before, and I just want to do things in the most quality that I can possibly do for you guys, because I want to give you the best possible product, which you guys are watching the video, you may notice we have some video quality upgrades. So not on an iPhone anymore is being shot. There is some new visuals coming. There'll be new lighting coming. Hopefully sooner than later, new setup behind me coming. So that way we can really just keep evolving the channel, getting better, getting you guys some nice crisp visuals that you want to sit and look at, along with, of course, the information that goes along with it. So just keep an eye out. There are going to be changes here and there to the set, to the office, so you guys will really be able to kind of see it as we grow. But also, I want to add in some more little, series. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that one series I'm looking to start up here sometime in January is going to go throughout the year, but it's building the perfect sneaker collection. I say perfect with air quotes because it's very subjective. Everyone is different, but always have people who are getting into sneakers or know that, me and the guys who do podcasts, we have probably way too many sneakers, but how do we get started with the collection? What do you buy? I want to show people how easy it is to build a collection. I'm not telling you to go buy the things I'm buying, but I'm showing you how easy it is. We're going to start a whole side collection here throughout the year of 2024 to show you exactly how easy it is just to buy what you like and really get into it. So that's going to be something we talk about, and we're going to dive more into it when the first video comes out. I noticed that you guys like the Do They Still Ball series, so I wanted to kind of test the waters on that one. Did 2 videos. Had some pretty solid response, so I think we're going to bring those back as well. Has some logistic issues, but we're going to work it out, get the basketball court up and running again. So we're going to bring that back, and just you guys, we're going to be doing a lot of different things, really trying to dig deeper, get, again, better visuals, better videos, better product for you guys, just all the way around. So I really look forward to that, and really some of the goals I have, of course, are building the channel to, more subscribers. I know it's kind of the cliche thing to say, but it's true. I want to get a bigger audience, so that way more and more people can enjoy what I'm doing, what you guys enjoy in the day-to-day or the week-to-week whenever I do put the videos out. Being more consistent. I know we had a lot of videos in 2023, which was the reason that the channel grew so much. So I want to bring you guys more content so you guys can always have a new video to watch, get notified, hit that little bell so you do know when new videos do come out. So I want to really get, stronger on that, bringing at least 2 videos a week to you guys. So we're gonna build up to that. It's a slow burn, it's January, not much to really talk about yet, but we're gonna get some content out there for you. So I really do appreciate that, and of course the followers, guys. I want to try to get to over 5,000. Not a specific, number after that. Just greater than 5,000 is the goal for this year. We got really, really close. I mean, we're at 3,600, so about 1,400 shy. And I think that's awesome because looking at the stats from this year compared to the previous years, they blew them out the water. So this has been awesome. And really the final thing is being able to build stronger relationships with different brand partners out there. I've worked with some brands out there you guys have seen, and I love working with them. I want to be able to build stronger relationships with them. Make sure I'm pulling my weight. Make sure I'm bringing the best product out, really highlighting things, really give my opinions, good, bad, or indifferent, whatever that product is. But being able to just not only strengthen my relationships with those groups that I'm working with, and again, I thank them for their, willing to work with me with this channel, and then also being able to reach out and build new relationships as well, just really, again, giving you guys more to see. Now, with that being said, you're probably like, Mike, you took up all my time with your mumbo jumbo. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to, keep you guys into the loop of what's happened to the channel, but I know you want to see the shoe, so let's get into it. And I know somebody's going to be, a wisecracker out there.
What?
Wisecrack, I don't think that's even a word. Or, you know what I'm trying to say. Somebody's going to be like, oh, video starts at whatever time. It is what it is. So, anywho, get into the shoe, guys. I'm just really excited about the new year. Really excited to start fresh. But the sneaker we're talking about, again, is going to be the Adistar Cushion. Now, the Adidas Adistar Cushion is going to be a retro from 2005. Again, that Y2K style runner, that mesh runner. And the reason I want to bring you this one in particular is color, because that silver is, when we look at it, it really caught my eye. I was like, man, this was really cool. I saw the shoe in passing with some other, 2000-esque style colors, but this silver really popped to me. So I reached out to the team over at Adidas. They sent this pair over, and I gotta say, guys, it's a good shoe. It's a good shoe. It is gonna be pretty self-explanatory when you look at it. First off, the base is gonna be a really tightly woven mesh, and you guys can hear that. It's a pretty solid mesh. This one's going to be done in kind of a silverish gray color here, and it's still tightly woven mesh. It is still going to be very breathable, very comfortable on foot, sits nice in there. But of course, with the 2000 style runners, not only do you have mesh, but you have those synthetic overlays, those web type patterns that really almost like futuristic type look. We have that here going across, starting with the end of the toe box here. We're going to have a silver piece done up and going to be in a synthetic leather there. You're going to have some kind of just like, almost like plastic inserts, just kind of give it a little pop there. Really cool, I like those. And then also, you're going to have the web going up to the top of the shoe, going throughout the shoe. So you're going to see it start to spread out from the toe box here to make its way to the eyelid area, which is going to be done up with a white oval, kind of athletic, of course, style lace. That is going to sit atop another silver mesh tongue. That's going to have the Adidas trefoil logo with the Adistar Cushion branding here done up in silver as well. Now, something that got me with this one is, you know what, I guess it is, they don't want to really push this as a running shoe because it is a retro, but usually you still have the performance logo, but they actually have the trefoil logo here, and it's actually something you see in the box as well. It's kind of a retro style box. You're going to get the trefoil logo, which is going to be more on the original side of things. So I was really surprised they didn't keep up with just, the performance, because even with some of the retro basketball products, some other retro runners, they still have it in a performance style box. So I guess they're really trying to separate the two. Want to make sure you're still buying the high performance stuff while having that nostalgia for your day-to-day with the retro runner. So it makes sense to me when you think about it. Now you're going to have some more high wear type eyelets at the top. They're going to be made up in like a silver plastic. Again, because that's more the pushing and pulling are going to happen, tightening the shoe. You want to make sure those are not being ripped out. And it's going to be a type of a quick lacing system here. You're going to have those nylon eyelets that are going to be done up more of kind of a loose looping style, so that way you can easily pull tight and loosen them up when needed. Now we're going to get into, of course, our branding. You're going to have our 3 stripes here on the lateral and the medial side done up in a, again, synthetic silver material. Under that is going to be more of that synthetic webbing we saw. That is going to all sit on top of, again, that silver mesh. That's all going to be there for us. Now, something you also are going to see here, and again, it's probably more of, when they were something you were running in 2005, or I guess if you could run in 2005, I'd make the assumption you can still run in it now. I'm not going to test it out, but I'm sure someone will. You guys let me know what you think about that. But it has an extra loop here to get you kind of, let me see, get it closer to you guys. So there's an extra, there you go, extra loop available there just to kind of get the tightest, most secure fit you can possibly get on top of your foot. So that is going to be there, and it's like right inside the mesh of the shoe, getting to, again, the furthest you can get back without hitting your ankles, basically. Now, getting to the sides of the shoe towards the heel, we're going to have some more kind of plastic pieces here. And let me get my phone, guys. I cannot remember for the life of me if it is reflective. So, yeah, see, look, guys, I'm using my phone now, and I can use it for other things. But let me pull the flash out, because I just, for the life of me, cannot remember. Let's flash on. See if anything is going to be reflective here. All right, let's see what we got. All right, looks like, okay, so those look like those pieces right around, looks like these pieces we talked about on the toe box are going to be reflective. The plastic pieces I was just pointing out on the getting close to the heel area are going to be reflective on both sides. And looks like maybe we have some reflective pieces as we get to the heel cup area that are going to be done up in silver, of course. You're going to have a more knit style mesh done up here on the heel. That's going to have the Adidas branding done up in a white silver embroidery, sorry. That's all going to be done up here. And now you're going to have inside, it's going to have kind of this dimple mesh you can see here. I guess, of course, get the B-roll for you. That is going to be done up in a lighter gray, lighter silver color inside the shoe. And you're going to have the, kind of a basic insole, nothing special to write home about. I'm not going to pull all the way out, but it's very thin. Not really anything that's going to make a huge difference. So if you guys want something thicker, of course, you can always go out and purchase, more cushioned insoles to put in there. Now you're going to get to a midsole, which is going to be predominantly going to be done up in a white color. You're going to have some hits of gray and silver here. First off, you're going to have the forefoot, which is going to let you know full forefoot Adiprene Plus. So Adiprene Plus looks like it's going to be from the tip of the toe here all the way here to where that gray piece ends. So that's going to be Adiprene Plus. But as you get to the heel area, that's going to be the Adiprene. We've been seeing that a lot lately, where they're going to be mixing both the Adiprene and Adiprene Plus cushionings. So I guess it's kind of just rule of thumb now when it comes to a lot of these, runners or these retro style runners. Now with that, you're going to probably notice there's going to be a clear piece of plastic running through here, and it's going to run through the lateral side. It's going to run through the medial side. I really like this feature, but it's going to be the torsion system, the torsion bar, which they actually have a name on it somewhere. No, just torsion system. That's what it is. So clear plastic, which I'm going to assume is TPU, running from both sides of the sneaker, and it's going to make kind of this web type design as we get to the outsole, which is going to circle up to the Adiprene branding here, getting the heel done up in white. We're going to have our black traction here. Pretty aggressive traction. Looks like you're not going to be slipping anytime soon wearing these. But it's going to be called Adaware. So I'm guessing that's the rubber compound they're using for this particular shoe. I feel like I've seen this somewhere else on another one, and I just cannot remember what shoe it actually was. But it seems like a pretty thick rubber. Seems like it'll have some decent life to it. So not mad at that at all. Now, this shoe runs true to size. I was surprised. I know sometimes you never just know what you're going to get with the Adidas sizing, but it seems like they're working on that. I haven't run into too many lately that have been just kind of off the wall different. So it seems like we're getting to a consistent sizing, which I can truly appreciate that. But I say true to size. Now, I'll tell you, when you step into the shoe, it's not one of those immediately soft sneakers. It is a bit firm. It takes a little bit of breaking in, and it's decently comfortable. Just like a lot of Y2K runners you get out there, comfortable shoes, something you can wear all day, whether it be just, hey, I'm going to the grocery store, or hey, you know what, we're gonna get into that season where vacations start up, maybe walking around a lot. This is something that I think can be on foot for a good amount of time, and I like it. I like the design. I like the color with this particular one, and there's some different ones out there as well. So of course I'll leave a link down there, and you guys already know it is affiliate links. So whether you just click on it just to let them know Adidas you're messing with the channel, or if you buy it, I do get a kickback from that. But really the most important thing is clicking on it so that Adidas knows that, hey, you guys are watching the videos, you guys like the channel, like the reviews we're doing of their products. So really just like to throw that out there. Of course, I always keep you guys in the loop with that as well. But this is one I would say try on if you can. I mean, wide footers, I don't have a wide foot, so I'll always say try it on if possible. It's not something that is super slender, but also it's not super loose. So you may want to go up to the half size just to, because it is a runner, it's gonna almost fit a little bit more snug. Try it out half size if you don't have the ability to try it on, but if you do, go try it on. Figure out what works best in person before you actually make the purchase. Now, these are $150, kind of pricey in my mind, but I would say it's something that's, I would make the assumption it will go on sale soon. So if you're more price conscious, especially after the holidays, I know I am, maybe pull the brakes a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if they drop in price soon, but they are $150 for those looking to pull the trigger right now. But let me know what you guys think about these. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Have you had a pair? Do you have some different runners from Adidas you guys want to talk about that may be better, maybe worse? You let me know. You know, I love talking to you guys in the comments, so let me know what you think. And until next time, guys, see ya.